Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Good morning to the DMV and the rest of the world. This is your girl, Reese, aka the best that ever did it. What up, family? What up? Wow. Today I was thinking about some things. We all are human beings, and change is good. We all grow, we all develop, we change. Why are people hating on the fact that we're growing and developing, maturing? And the people that be hating on you be your own family members, your own friends, people close in your network. When they see you growing and trying to do better for yourself in life, why do that negative, stagnant personality? Why do that even take place? There, it rears its ugly head. As we get into today's show topic, I got my girl, my main apple scrapple. What's it said? My main apple scrapple, my main Jamie in the house. Miss Bernice Smith is with me. Woo woo!
Ah, good morning, sis. What's up with you this morning? I see
Girl.
you out, man. You got your vehicle, didn't you?
I got some what?
You got your car.
No, baby, no. But I got to tell y'all about that. That is the devil is busy. I tell you. But what God has for me is going to be for me, So, and I'm learning to calm down because I was on 10 yesterday, baby. Woo! When I tell you what was happening, a little bit of everything, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But how you feeling this morning, Mama?
Hey, I'm blessed. I made a decision this morning, and I'm sticking with it. And I'm like, life is life, and God is good, so I'm gonna live.
Look, you better know it. You better know it. I'm over here dropping stuff, breaking up stuff, as my son would say. There you go, breaking up stuff again. I'm over here, but I'm trying to make it do what it do. And I know we're not alone in the house. We got my man Molly Mo, $1 Million Moments.
The man with the plan. Get that Molly Moss. I'm telling y'all.
Get that. See, that's why y'all usually see me. I'm a little downtrodden energy. That Molly Moss be like that. It's gonna be the new crack. I'm telling y'all. The Molly Moss. You're going to be a Molly monster. Molly, they not ready for it, Molly. They not ready. We're not ready for the Molly. And we ain't talking about no pill. We're talking about something that's actually good for you and keep you in good health and the spirits and let you know what evil lurks. Because when you're in good health and your body is working and everything functioning right, your mind is strong. and you can endure some things. So yes, that sea moss has 102 minerals and vitamins. Out of that 102, our body needs 92 of what's in that sea moss.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and I'm here to tell you, people with seafood allergies, the sea moss will not bother you. I have a seafood allergy. I'm very sensitive, and I was thinking because it came out of the ocean, but it's the algae. For y'all vegans and vegetarians, y'all can take it. It's the algae, you know, and it's a process they go through cleaning it before we get to it, you know, because the water is dirty, just like the fish and the shrimp, everything else in the water. But I can actually take the sea moss. So I'm here to tell you that sea moss is some good stuff. And I can't wait till I get my jewelry from Miss Bernice, Lady B Jules, honey. When I get my jewels, I'll be on here because she's going to adorn me. I'm going to get the necklace and the earring set so I can sit up here and post stuff for y'all. So yes, that's what we doing today. I'm talking about growing today. People don't want to see us grow, Bernice. People don't want to see us change. And I come to the realization they mad. They mad because they have not changed. They mad because they have maybe been stagnant or their status set still in their walk. And when people see you growing and moving, they get upset because, first of all, fear strikes them. And they're like, oh, they trying to leave me behind. Or she thinks she all that or she doing that or whatever. No, people, we just evolving. And if you look at your circle of friends from 5 years ago, from 10 years ago, and see how everybody changed and evolved, and if nobody's gone nowhere, they're exactly where they was 5 or 10 years ago, you won't have to leave them behind because you're going to have to go.
Yes, Lord.
You're going to have to get up out of there. And they do it and not even knowing that they have toxic behavior. They do it and not even knowing sometimes that their negative energy can pull you down. It messes with your person. It could change you. Bernice, what you say about that?
Well, I definitely feel like your circle is a big part of who you are and who you are to become. So my thing is, you need people around you who gonna motivate you, who gonna love on you, who gonna empower you. And if you're not getting that from your circle, then it's time to move forward. Because honestly, some people just want you around because they feel you have a need of them. When they feel they're not needed, then their attitude will change towards you. So we gotta keep moving day by day, growing. And a baby doesn't come out grown. You know what I'm saying? When you give birth, they don't come out grown. You grow little by little. And we have to learn to appreciate the small steps we take, because that's what I'm learning how to do, to appreciate the small steps I take. Because when I look back, I can see that I'm not the same woman that I once was, you know? So it's, as long as it's for the betterment of you and those around you, keep growing.
Right. You got to. You know, we don't stay the same.
Yeah.
You know, as our body grow, our surroundings, our mental and everything, we don't stay the same. Good morning, Latrice. Good morning. My girl Latrice, she be on it. Latrice, we talking about growing and changing and leaving negative and toxic people behind. Whether they're your family, your friends, your mother, your father, sister, brother, sometimes your own child. You got to be like, you know, and you got to do what you got to do.
Yes.
You know, and I came across this video, right? It's 8 minutes long, but I told Molly only play like 4 or 5 minutes of it, so you get the gist of what's going on and what's happening today. Are we ready to see the video, or you think it's too early? What you think?
I mean, play it and let's have a discussion.
Play it and let's talk about it. That's right, Molly. Hit it.
Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution. This is not true for all situations. Just like everything in life, you will need to apply some common sense. But what the quote points to is that you should always limit your time with people that continually drain your energy and add no value to your life. Negative people are usually very committed to being negative. And the more you push them to be anything else, the more they will push back. This doesn't mean you show no compassion towards others. Live with compassion. Live with empathy. Put yourself in others' shoes. Sure, do all that as a standard practice of being a decent human being, but keep your life free from the drama and negativity that is not who you are.
If your attempts to lift someone out of negativity are unsuccessful, you have to move on. They will get to a better place when they're ready to get to a better place. And no one will get there if they're not ready, whether they are pushed or not.
There are no accidents. Everyone comes into your life for a reason, a lesson, or a blessing. Will Smith once said, "Don't chase people. Be yourself. Do your own thing and work hard. The right people, the ones who really belong in your life, will come to you and stay." I can't give any better advice than that.
The people in your life should be reducing your stress, not causing more of it. If you consider yourself to be a positive person and want to live your best life, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with people that make you feel good about being yourself. Surround yourself with people that see the good in the world. By doing so, you will see more good too. You will attract more good.
Don't let them drain your energy. Energy doesn't discriminate. Just like weightlifting. If you focus on getting one body part stronger, and you put all your energy, focus, and effort on that muscle group, working on it every day, that muscle will get stronger. If you put all your energy into negative people, your life will be negative. If your attention is on what is wrong with your life, if your attention and energy is on the negative people and the negativity they bring, that will invade your life. Do not let them suck your energy. Keep your focus on what is good, and you will see more good. More good will grow just like a muscle.
The same is true on the opposite side. They say if you lie down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. If you lie down with negativity, you'll be consumed with negativity. You are what you eat, and you are who you spend your time with by choice. What you consume will consume you. Your friends and peer group are a great reflection of you because you chose them. Choose wisely.
Say thank you to all the toxic people in your life. Why say thank you? If they didn't appreciate you, they taught you how you must not be treated, and they taught you how not to treat others. If they let you go, they showed you how to move on. They showed you that you are more than a relationship. You, at the deepest level, are not you plus someone else. You are you. Your soul is not owned or attached to another. If they made you feel unworthy, if they took the life out of you for a moment, they showed you that no one can ever take all the life from you long term. They gave you strength and character. They expanded your heart. If they were racist, they gave you more compassion towards all races and showed you a clear example of how not to treat people who simply look different than you. If they were unkind, through their example of what comes to unkind people and the lack of love they had in their life, they showed you what not to do and gave you two great gifts: kindness and compassion. Whatever they did to you, don't let it stop you from being you, from loving and living life fully. Don't let one person or two or three stop you from becoming your greatest self. You're more than one event. You're more than one person. Use whatever happened to your advantage. Don't let them win by holding on. Let their toxic energy stay with them and release it from your life. Say thank you. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for the blessings. And thank you for the strength to move on, to let them go for good. I am grateful for all those difficult people. They have shown me exactly who I do not want to be. I am grateful for every single person who has come into my life, every person who has shaped my life. Those who came to teach lessons, and those who are real blessings. They were all as important as each other, as they all shaped who I am today. Now I am wise enough to decide who will stay and who I must distance myself from, who adds value and who takes it away.
And lastly, ask yourself honestly what kind of person you are to those around you. Are you lifting them up or draining their energy? Are you adding value to their life or making it worse? Remember, you cannot have a positive life with a negative mindset.
So true. Amen to that. Amen to that. Bernice, what you say?
I said, that's it.
That's it. You cannot have a positive life with a negative mindset. Me, you, Molly, we all know people that's like that. And let me give you an example. Have you ever had a day you going good and everything, and you call your girlfriend up and y'all chit chatting, and she just negative, yammer, and it sucks your good day out. Not that you don't want to hear her problems or whatever, but we got to speak life. We got to speak positivity towards each other. You know, if she having a bad day, so okay, sis, don't worry about this. We're going to work this out. We're going to do this X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. When they come back with something negative, try to hit them with two positives. For every one negative, give them two positives to think about. And Molly made a good point yesterday when he said that we worry about other people's stuff too much. And I got what he was, I got what he was saying. Attend to your own business, right? And of course, you help each other out. We cannot fix other people's problem unless they want to be fixed. We cannot help other people unless they want the help. I can't want more for you than you want for yourself, Bernice. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times people don't get that part, but then they get upset, baby, when you start changing. They get upset when you start getting a different mindset. Oh, Bernice thinks she all of that. Oh, Bernice Bernice doing this. Or Bernice on the little show talking and stuff. Just because she on the show talking, that don't mean she all that. That's negative yammer. They need to be saying, it's good that Bernice is talking. It's good that Bernice is sharing her life, her experience. She's giving of herself so to reach out to help other people. It's good that she's growing this because you never know. It's not where you start. It's where you end. We all have humble beginnings. And there's nothing to be ashamed about, nothing. These are life lessons. You going through something. You building something here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you got those negative people, that even your family members, your cousins, your friends, your sisters, sometimes your parents, oh, you can't do that. That ain't going to work. You trying to do what? Oh, whatever. And then they get around, oh, she up there trying to do something. Oh, she ain't going to work. And she can't going to do this. Negative. That's a negative energy, toxic. And we don't need it.
Yeah, we don't. And what we realize is that a lot of people are dealing with mental health. But again, that starts with the mind change, because so many are battling with their minds. And that's what we have to work on, our mindset. Get those negative things out. Let's help see the positive in things, because I just went through something that was really traumatic for me. You know what I'm saying? And I began to feel so low. And my cousin came in, she was like, girl, we're not doing that. She was like, don't make me come over there. You know what I'm saying? So you need that person in your life who's going to speak into your life with positivity and with love. You know what I'm saying? And we have to learn to accept that. Yeah, you're right. It's going to get better. And that's when I decided, I was like, look, regardless, like I just told the plug, I said, regardless, those who love me going to love me. If you can't accept me, then that's what it is. But other than that, I'm going to live positive, because I realize no matter how low I might feel, it's somebody out there going through something worse. So I'm going to be grateful for everything in my life. I'm going to speak life into myself. I'm going to keep pushing, because I'm not only doing it for me, I got kids looking at me. I got my granddaughter looking at me. So I want to be that positive person. Even if I feel like things aren't going right in my life, I got to push forward. I got to remind myself of who I am, not physically, but mentally and emotionally who I am. And we all have to go through that process, change our mindset. Well, it's wrong, but look, this is good. We got
People will drain you.
Okay, we got some comments. Latrice on the road. I don't know you, girl, but thank you. She said, let me go and read these comments.
Okay.
I allow bad energy to stress me out so bad it mess with my mental and physical health. Negative energy is draining, especially when you are where it goes. Especially when you are looking for the best in negative energy vampires. Who? And that was because I allowed the negative to look for the best in people. One time, no more. She said energy vampires. Negative
So
music.
Suck you dry. Then daddy gonna suck you bust.
Yeah, she said negative energy vampires. That's what she called them. She said, I take my own blame. This is how I fix myself. I know that's right. We all have to accept things that we have allowed in our life. So we got to take that stuff. We definitely got to move forward. And I'm not allowing anybody to drain me. I'm not allowing myself to drain me. That's the first thing.
Exactly.
Like I said, you battle with your mind. It's a constant battle. And we just have to learn. We have to find ways to feed ourselves life.
Yes. And let me tell y'all what happened to me yesterday. Okay, we know it's no big secret that everybody know that I was in an accident and I'm getting and looking for a new vehicle. So yesterday I had to take a little step back, and I talked to my brother Molly Moore and he helped me. Sometimes Molly be saying stuff and he'd be like, boy, shut up. You don't know me. You wasn't there. But it's just like he was there. You be like, was you there, Molly? He must have been there. Or he must have felt my spirit or where I was going. I'm like, oh, he get on my nerve. There go Molly. And he drops his pearls of wisdom and his nuggets. And he told me, Reese, that's life. Life happens. Yesterday, life was happening to me. And it seemed like every little thing dark was being thrown at me. I felt like I was under a personal attack. I probably was under a personal attack from the enemy because I'm trying to do too much. Molly was like, you trying to do too much. Calm down. It'll come. Molly, anybody that know Molly, he a slow dude. He be like, yeah, it's all right.
He real mellow.
Except for when he getting on his road, when he get on his soapbox, and he'd be like, and another thing, da 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 da. But normally Molly is subdued and calm, right? He's telling me, Reese, calm down. Everything's going to be okay. This is what they do. They do this stuff. The banking institution and all that. I was trying to get a car, trying to get everything ducks in a row. So I'm waiting for the money to come from the accident from State Farm to be deposited. So my girl was like, don't wait because I got to turn in the rental car. She was like, you don't have to wait. I'm going to float you the money. I can get it to you. I said, oh, how you going to get it to me so I can have it immediately so we can do this transaction? Yesterday, it was dark and it was raining, and I had reservations about going out in the dark and the rain anyway. But that's how long it took because I was sitting around waiting for stuff to happen. So she said, sign up with Zelle through your bank. I don't know anything about Zelle. She said, Zelle goes directly from your bank to the bank. The money is there. I can wire you the money. I can send it to you, and your money will be there. So we was like, okay. So we set up the Zelle account. She said, let's do a test run of $5. We do a test run of $5. The $5 came through. She was like, good. She said, I'm going to send you the rest. Go get your car tonight. Then in the morning, you can turn in the rental. Boom, boom, boom. Right? Murphy's Law. What could go wrong will go wrong. We send the Zelle, and it's not hitting. And she was like, I sent it. Where's the money? Don't you know, Bank of a fucking America, excuse my French, they decided to put a 1 to 5 day hold on my money transfer, on my wire. I said, wait a minute. Zelle is supposed to be instantly, like you putting cash in your bank right then and there, right? They said, nope. The banks could do whatever they want to do. I said, wait a minute. So you mean to tell me after 30 years, you wouldn't give me the car loan? So I went to a hard money lender because I didn't have enough revolving credit. Okay, fine, cool. I got the loan. And now you're putting a hold on my funds that was directly deposited in my bank via Zelle for 1 to 5 business days. Why are you doing this? I've been a customer with you for almost 30 freaking years. Why are you doing this? And she was like, well, that's what they do. Sometimes they randomly. I'm like, ain't this a blip? So she said, well, if you go back and you have them take it out, I said, I'm not doing nothing. It's an inertia. When in motion, let it stay in motion. I said, no, because then they're really going to think you're doing some suspect activities. So I'm waiting for the money to come through the bank. Girlfriend said, I'm going to give it to you in the meantime. In the meantime, she go give a deposit, and my financial institution is holding my money wire transfer. They could do that. They can take your money and say, oh, we're going to hold this for 1 to 2 days, 1 to 5 business days. Really? Why are you doing this? Murphy's Law, right? Never heard of it before. Even the people at the car dealership was like, oh, we never heard of that before. Why is Bank of America doing this? We need black banks out there. Bank of America, Wells Fargo, we need people that's going to support our people. I'm doing just regular stuff and you blocking me. You holding me up. What if I was in jail and I needed to bond out? I have to wait 1 to 5 business days until the money clear, huh? Yeah. And the money's there. You holding the people money hostage. I'm going to take your money. I'm going to do what I want to. I release it when I'm ready for you. I need to find me a credit union or somewhere or something that don't do that kind of nonsense. Has anybody ever heard of that? So Marley was like, you know what, Reese, chill out, be calm. He was just giving me positive love and energy to help calm me down. I said, you know what? I'm going to do my Taco Tequila Tuesdays like I do every Tuesday night at Bar 210. I went down there to put all that stuff off my mind. I went down there. I had a wonderful time. This morning, I'm back at it like a bad habit. I called. I said, ain't no use to me fussing, fighting. You know, haters out there going to hate. People that can help you won't help you because they want to see you fall and mess up anyway. I'm a good person. I'm a person of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it, right? But your word ain't good enough here. You know, when you're so-called family and friends, you know, okay, that's fine.
Hey,
I'll just rent the rental car for a few more days. State Farm said they got my title, so we just waiting for the funds to transfer. Wait, when the funds transfer, I go up and get what was supposed to be mine. Hey, that's all I can do, right? Instead of me fussing and screaming, I have to change my mindset. I have to change how I was thinking and looking at this, because I was just angry and I wanted to fight. And Molly was like, it's okay. Calm down. Life happens to all of us. We can't control it. Roll with the punches. So, to my little brother, to my little rock-haired brother, looking like Ty-Mac and the Last Dragon, with his little chocolate prince self. I thank you. My brother Slicky Woo Boo's like, you got your car, you driving. He just knew I was out driving. I said, no, Slicky. And he heard the hurt in my voice. And you know what Slicky was ready to do. He's like, kick ass. He was like, who ass I got to kick? It's nobody. It's just the banking, it's the financial institution. We talked about this yesterday, how the banks are not trying to help you get out of that. They want you to be indebted to them. You know, and it's so funny because they tell you, okay, your credit score, because you don't have revolving credit. I said, no, I'm cash and carry. I want to clean up my credit, so why do I want to keep credit going? They want you to keep spending money. They want you to spend money so they can lend you money. And you trying to get out of the day. You ain't never going to get out of the hole. If you could, every time I'm digging out, you throwing a bucket of sand in there. I dig out 2, you throwing a bucket back in there. They want to keep you subdued. They want to keep you controlled. It's all a part of the agenda. But we can't let them win. Like Michael Jackson said, you can't win, child. You can't get out of the game.
Ernest said the car company could have worked with you. They must have been a small company with high interest And Latrice said, look at the bright. You're putting mileage on the rental car instead of your new future car. I know that's right.
So now that State Farm is finished, I gotta continue to pass it. I'll pay a couple of days. It's all good. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I had to take it off my chest. Man, yesterday I was on one. I was like, why are they doing this? Woo! I understand why people lose their cool and blow up.
Yeah.
You know,
I got a situation too, girl. I'm just like, look, it is what it is. God got that in control. I'm not going to keep worrying myself, stressing myself, high blood pressure, all that stuff. No, sir. I'm not going to do it. So we're going to look at the bright side. Like the tree said, you ain't putting mileage on your new car and it's going to come through. We just got to have a little patience and keep going on with our day and keep that smile on your face and keep being goofy, sis, because we need that. The world needs that positive energy. Let's keep it moving.
That's right. Get behind me, Satan. You damn devils holding up the financial institution. We're going to break through the roof. We're going to do it. We're going to have Molly. We're going to have Bernice. And we're going to get Ernest in the shape up. We're going to have our business. We're going to have our storefront. You can't stop me. That's right. We're about to rock this spot, Bernice. We about to do this, son. Yes, son. We need to bring that word back. Son. Get the vein in your yes, son. Yep. Pelican Bay ain't got nothing on us.
Yeah,
we're about to blow up, and that's why all these little things was trying to stop us. Big things popping, little things stopping. We ain't gonna do it, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't even know how to speak in hip hop.
Louisa, good morning, Queen.
Good morning, Weezy. Good morning.
Yeah, Ian.
Talking about change, baby, change.
Yes, we gotta be positive. Want to see, and it definitely patience is a big thing. It's a big thing. So we have to learn to have patience because we're doing more harm than good to ourselves. We're definitely doing more harm than good. So no, we ain't doing that high blood pressure. We got enough stuff going on. We're gonna let it fly, and when the timing is right, everything gonna fall through just the way it's supposed to.
That's right.
So we got to delete that negative. Delete. I don't even want to say delete negative people, but we got to learn how to deal with people where they are. And if you've been friends or even if it's your family, you've known them for a long time, so you know who they are and how they deal with situations. So we got to learn how to deal with people as such without allowing that stuff to come and bring a dark cloud over our stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Because everybody dealing with their own stuff. So I can't really say that but look, as soon as you ask for something, let me call you back. You don't hear from nobody no more. So you say, can I get this? Can I get that? Oh, let me call you back. Even down to your mama and your daddy. I'm still waiting for the phone calls for that. But you know what? I got to make my move. I can't wait on nobody. I can't let nobody stop me from doing what I need to do. I gotta bust a move. And it's gonna be okay. Like you said, gotta do it with no worries, gotta go in there and say, I got this, I can handle this because I am the true diva that I am, the queen and I'm gonna do it. I've been doing this so far all my life. I've been beating the odds. I've been through tougher stuff than this. So hey, this is gonna be a cakewalk, right, Molly? Where Molly Mall at? Gonna be a crip walk, Molly?
Ain't no telling. Molly, he on that business. He's on point. And I gotta say, I love his energy. He brings a positivity to it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so mild tempered. I said, I'm gonna learn how to be like that. I'm gonna learn how to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because again, life too short, and that stress and stuff, it affects your heart, it affects your health, your well-being. And my thing is, I'm advocating for mental health. So I'm gonna have mine together. And I might not always have good days, but I'm gonna see the sun peeping through them dark clouds, and I'm gonna keep my steps moving. I'm gonna keep moving.
Change it. We gotta change it.
I want to create change for others. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of stuff comes. Let me see if she can take this. I'm gonna break her down. No, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going because it's in me. It's in me. So definitely change And we often talk about, well, this going on in the world and that's going. We got to stop looking at everybody else.
Right.
We got to stop looking at everybody else
Right.
because we can't change people unless they want to change. It's like that saying, you can be a good woman, but if you ain't the woman for that man, he ain't gonna change for you. He changed because he wants to, for his purpose. You know what I'm saying? So we have to learn, like I said, to change because for us. It starts with us. You can't. I don't want to change for nobody else. I want to change because I want to see Bernice happy. I want to see Bernice joyous. I want to live my best life because tomorrow not promised.
You right, Bernice. That remind me of another thing that happened. You know, like with a girl when it rains it pours. You know, yesterday I've been single for over a year, and I've been celibate for over a year out of relationship and all of that. So Bernice, guess what happened? And the rest of the viewing audience out there, my ex who slept with my family member. It ain't even about him sleeping with a family member. He would have slept with somebody who did whatever he did. Anyway, he contacts me. Dude, I keep telling people DM do not stands for D male. And y'all know what I mean when I say D man.
Yeah.
But he was like, I miss you. I want this. And you sending me pics. I'm like, it was like, I don't want this. I don't want that. I don't want it from you. When they come back, when they know they didn't kill you or they didn't destroy you the first time, I think they come back to try to finish you off. And if I were to take this joker back or be even bothered with that bull, not saying that he's a negative person, but he's not a no good person. He's no good for me. Okay? Some people don't care. They can like that swinging down, but he's no good for me.
Right.
And they come back around. They didn't kill you the first time. They come back around to try to get you the second time. But you laugh if somebody said something.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I was strong enough to tell the broke joker bye. Bye, bye. Thank you for buying my book. Thank you for supporting. Because he did buy 2 of the books. He did buy 2 of these books right here. Shades of Blue. Thank you for the love and all that good stuff. And I hope you got some good reading out of the book. But please stop sending me pictures of your penis. I know what it looked like. I've been with it for years. Please stop. I don't want it.
Okay.
I don't want it no more.
All right. We going to the comments. But he says, perfect day for Michelle's song on here. Louisa said, that's right. Having an optimistic mindset is healthy. Rico, he said, changes. Louisa said, he sent the schlong. Reese?
He sent the what?
The schlong. You know what
he sent the schlong. Yes, he did. And it's so funny because he tried to measure it up to a can, and he was showing me it's even tall, this much taller than the can. And I'm looking like, you better stop sitting and wasting them pictures.
Rico said, hey, R&B, good morning and grand rising. He said, whoa.
Yes.
You know what you do? My block game has gotten strong. I block you. And see, the thing about it is, when you get out of some relationships, you be questioning yourself, like, what did I do wrong? I'm going to tell you something.
I ain't do nothing wrong.
The thing is, we walk in imperfection a lot of times, but it always something that come back and let you know, okay, well, it wasn't me. I know I was a good person because so-and-so, this is showing that you know you lost a good thing. So I'm moving on.
Look, he wants something. He want the wop. He want the good. He want the guap. I don't know what he want, but he wants something. And it's been over a year. You still, hey, boo, hey, trying to catch a bone. I'm sorry.
He lonely. He should have did right while he had a chance. You said y'all was doing it for years, and then the level of disrespect. All the women he could have cheated with, he chose a family member. Bro, keep moving, kick rocks, all that stuff. Get lost.
And it's so funny because he gonna say, I didn't know it was your family member. If you would have took some time to find out when you was cheating, first of all, you would have known it was a family member, and then the family member come to me after the fact. Do you know such and such? I should have known that you knew such and such. He knew such and such. I'm like, why didn't you have a conversation before you got the D? Of all of these branches out here, God made forest men plentiful. There's a bunch of trees out there, right? All of these branches out here, you had to sit your ass on the same branch I was sitting on. Bye. I'm flying the coop. I'm going to find me another nest egg somewhere else, another home. You like that branch? It's comfortable, feel good, don't it? You keep it. You keep that branch. Keep that joker. Because Reese right here, like Ernest be telling me, you taking the high road. You taking the high road. Yes, Ernest. I'm taking the high road, honey. Because the high roller takes the high road.
Yeah.
Travel with me, baby. Come on, Bernice. Travel with me on the high road. Molly already on the high road. Molly been on the high road. Molly, where you at, Molly? We love you. Molly, he'll come in. Tell the people how you had to calm me down yesterday. I was ready to go off. Molly was like, man, I'm out here in these streets getting product for my product. He was out there getting the stuff for the moss, the Molly moss. Yeah. You know, but he still took time out to talk to me like, hey, Reese, it's gonna be all right. And I appreciate and I love his little butt for that. So when I see you, Molly, guess where you going? Back in the titties.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
He's always every time I grab him and
don't be killing Molly.
Look, he going back in the bosoms. But at least they smell like flower bomb. Thank you for the man.
TMI. We don't know who want to know what your boobies smell like, girl.
They smell good, is what I'm saying. You know, so it's fresh. We keep it right. We keep it right. Look, this ain't Freaky Friday, so I don't want to get in that. Freaky Friday's gonna be off the chain. So this Friday, Molly Mall.
Somebody sound like they're in Southeast. I hear sirens.
You know I live in Southeast. On the strip.
What up? What up, y'all? What up, Queens?
Good morning, Molly.
You
read the comments.
Ron ain't funny.
Oh my God. Ronald said stop cutting people off, Reese. And Louisa said sometimes we are the problem, but when we're not the problem, Ronald said, you mean Tiger Bomb. Oh,
what's Tiger Bomb?
Louisa said, hey, Molly.
Hey, Louise, I caught y'all's show too. That was a good show. I jive Rowdy them on the panel, then I got left. I told them, I forgot y'all was talking about, I think ego, yeah. Like men having an ego and that. And I was like, well, they ain't men if they still got an ego problem or that.
Oh.
They got them mad on that joint. Had it Rowdy. Well, I don't know, but I just think that's changed. That's what we talking about today. Changed. When I was young, I had that type of problem, you know. Like nobody couldn't tell me nothing. You know, as I got older, I started to realize, you know, you can learn from any and everybody. You know, some things that men don't do when you want to be considered a man. You know, you don't lash out. You don't act a certain way. You know, you present yourself a certain way. But times has changed, though. I like that video you shared too. You know, like you could learn a lot from toxic people. You know, I think I learned more from toxic people and negative people. All I grew up was around was killing and drug dealing and stuff. Definitely where we come from, Ward 8, that's all you see. And so all you see was not to do. I know if I do that, that'll send me to jail. I know if I do that, I'll be gone for life. That can get me killed. You know, so a lot of people don't look at a lot of things like that. They keep going back, making the same mistake. I think that's mostly because it comes with people. Whenever it comes to people and food, we make the same mistakes over and over. But if we do something outside of that, like we go down the wrong path or a shortcut or something, it don't work out, we know not to go that way. That's or we go the other way. We fall off a bike. We know how to get up and ride it the next time, but we know how to be careful by falling and making mistakes. But when it comes to people and food, we constantly keep falling and making the same mistake over and over because we believe that something's going to change. I don't know why you constantly doing the same thing.
Right.
Expecting a different solution. That's weird to me.
That's insanity. And I want to thank everybody that walked out of my life. I want to thank everybody that disappointed me. I want to thank everybody that let me down. And I want to thank every joker that tried to play me. Because what did that do? That made my game stronger, my mind a little sharper, me be more visual on the lookout. And if you walked away from me, you wasn't for me anyway. I don't need you in my life anyway. You damn succubus. You ain't gonna
Oh,
suck the
Jesus.
joy out of my
Oh,
life.
you gonna call somebody a succubus?
You ain't
Oh,
gonna.
Jesus.
You ain't gonna.
Succubus.
You ain't gonna suck it out of my life. Go on over there and suck it. It ain't gonna happen here. Molly, tell the people, was I upset yesterday or what?
Man, what? I thought you was about to blow some up. I'm like, calm down now, Reese. Put the gun down. I said, put the gun down, Reese. I need you to breathe. You know, she's about to have a scene up there, but I told you that's just life, man. You know, you learn from it. Okay, what I gotta do now? So tomorrow you'll know. Okay, that's all I need to do. You know, so ain't no point of stressing about it because that ain't gonna change anything. And I always look at things might not be meant for you to get the car yesterday. Some bullshit probably would have happened. So
Yeah.
your time gonna come. You went without a car before. Now you gotta go a couple of more days. Oh, I'm sorry, Reese. I've been gone a whole year without a vehicle now. So, I'm sorry you got to go a couple of more days.
I'm gonna hump my butt on Metro Access. That's what I'm gonna do.
He said, you sound upset. We said them damn vampires. Look, that's the word now. I like that. Vampire. Energy suckers, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Put the
That's
gun
right.
down. She does.
Yeah, I have. Because
Mom
when
said,
you
get your credit game up.
but that's what we were talking about.
Yeah.
My credit game was good because I was paying cash and carry. I bought something, I paid it out. They want me to have it open. They want me to keep buying stuff, keep paying stuff, keep paying that interest. And we all know that everybody's trying to get out of that. I was in that mindset, I'm not gonna need this for that. I'm good, I cash and carry. What I like with the laptop, I saved up, I got my laptop, I got it on payment installments. I did what I need to do, right? Don't they count for credit? Ain't that
Yeah.
your credit game? They want you to have credit cards opened up.
Yeah, they talking about real credit. Like the bank, they only care about people who actually do business with them. Like
I
you in there taking, if you putting 5,000 in from time to time, they used to them transactions. Like one time my brother gave me like $8,000 for my birthday. I put that shit in my account. Them motherfuckers was talking about the IRS got a check because that was a transaction not normal for me. So they was trying to figure out where the money came from. And they really took me about 4 days for them to see the why, and they investigated the why because that's not normal for my account. So these banks, like if you was normally getting bread in and out your account like that, they wouldn't bother you.
I do. I
But
mean, that's the
whatever
first
why she
thing.
sent, it had to be an amount that they was like, hold on, that's not normal. Like we need to make sure this is good money before we let them get over on us and close their account. Because that's what these youngers doing. They putting fake checks, fake wires, and they put like 10,000, take the money out, and now their account messed up and the bank lose. So now they find ways to protect themselves.
And
So
plus,
people,
you're new to Zelle.
This is Zelle. Yeah, well,
You're
see, we
new.
did the run.
It was
yeah,
a
I
new
put the
account.
yeah, to Zelle. But I've been with my bank for 30 years. And when I went to them get the loan, they know, what's going on. I'm like, why is Bank of America doing this? It wasn't my girlfriend's account because she got, credit union, govies. So they said that the money's there, but Bank of America is just holding it for 1 to 5 business days. I didn't know you could do that with money. I didn't know. I thought that once money is there, money is like you taking your cash and putting it in the bank, and they said we're gonna hold it for 1 to 5 business days.
nah, wires like that. Like she went into only way you'd have got that money today if she went to your bank and went in there with cash and said, I would like to make a deposit into this
Okay.
account, and then you got it because they know it's cash. But wire, they gonna make sure they're gonna give you 1 or 2 business days, and hopefully ain't near the weekend because that can take another 3-4 days. But wire is definitely good.
This
But
is
Zelle normally
crazy.
be straight through. I don't know why.
Right.
It's when you try to deposit the money from Zelle into your account, or you just become a member. They just trying to make sure that
That
you can
everything on
cover
the
that if things don't. If you already had that amount in your account, it already went through. Because if that wire don't go through, they can just take it back. But now they trying to make sure everything go through, for they just get messed over these days. It's weird. Ron Thompson, hey, Chime is the way to go. I got the hook up. Look, he over here.
Chime,
Promote.
I'm gonna look at Chime. I'm looking at if that will rebuild your credit. Is that a black owned company?
Yeah, I
I
It's
don't
left
know.
black
I
Bank
owned.
of
deal with
America.
I have Vero, and I love them.
Who?
Vero, it's a Vero Visa. I love them. I have a savings account and a checking account. So
Zero. That I never even heard of them, but shoot,
Vero, yep,
it's just
Varo. I've been using them for like 2 years, and I don't have no problem.
I like. Say Zelle go straight into your account. Yeah, cash
No,
out.
Zelle
Yeah.
don't, because that's what I did Zelle.
I got Zelle with my Capital One, and it's linked to my account. But yeah, if somebody send me something, it goes straight to my account. But I don't. They ain't send me but so much. They $5, $20. That's going right through. But somebody send me like 2,000, they can be like, hold on, we gonna give you a few days.
Yeah, but that's cool. But you know what they should have done? If they would have said they did it after they took the money. If they would have let me know that, hey, it's going to take 1 to 5 business days for this to hit your account, I wouldn't have did it. I would have told her, just bring me the money, or just because she was on her way to work. Or I said, I just meet you the next day and we do it like that, right?
Yeah.
But they didn't do that. They took the money, then they held it, then they want to send it out later. I'm like, wait a minute. Give me the option of letting me know, do I want to do this or not? Because even the people at the car dealership, they was like, wait a minute, Zelle go right through. They was like, I ain't never seen this before.
Yeah, I ain't never see that, but I don't know what the amount was. Like I see Louise said she use Zelle all the time and she get hundreds of dollars at a
Do you
time.
get thousands of dollars at a time?
She said hundreds at a time. So we know who got the money. Reese getting thousands, Louisa getting hundreds, y'all. Y'all here. Said she also sent out money like that. So maybe that's why she don't have any issues. Yeah, she already got a history of sending and receiving that type of money. Then she might got more than that in her account to cover those transactions if anything go wrong.
Yeah, I have more than an account to cover, but it's okay. It's all gonna be all right. I'm just gonna call Enterprise and I'll just have to pay for a car for a couple of days, like you said.
She said Bank of America they suck. I left Bank of America too. They the worst, man. Reese said she been with them for 30 years.
30 years. I
That,
signed up with
man.
them when I opened my account with them when I was pregnant with my child. 30, and then this is the treatment that you give a long time customer like this.
Girl, please. You
Kim
ain't white.
I had a money market account with them when I was working. I mean, I was letting invest in the money. I was doing big stuff when I had the business, and I never left them. I'm glad State Farm ain't like that. I love my State Farm because they take care of me. This daggone Bank of America, after 30 years, all I get is headache from him. I need to get a credit union. People said that I don't know if the credit union is better or not, but I'm definitely going to check in Chime. Molly told me about that yesterday too. I'm coming, Chime. Is it Chime, Molly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be chiming in. Cha-ching. How you do it? Be chiming in and set it up, and so that way they can see revolving credit. Will that count?
Yeah, you gonna see the difference.
So
There's a lot of difference. You can
my
use
thing, because I put gas in with the credit card, so I'm gonna use a chime for gas and stuff to see if we can get that rolling. But Molly, I'm just so scared nowadays. People taking your money out of so many different ways, out of so many different accounts. Like I said, Bank of America is putting a hold on stuff, but they let people steal $50 or $60 out of my account overseas. Knowing good and damn well I didn't order nothing from no ABC company overseas. I didn't want to charge me international fees. Bank of America is crazy.
Yeah, they the worst. They was stealing money, man. Like they got employees that was stealing people money. Like I can't do it. All these banks just frauds. Y'all want it. I can hold on to y'all money. Just go ahead, come in Marley. Y'all need to withdraw something. Need cash. I dropped it off. It's just crazy. A lot of people can open a bank. You're not allowed to. It's like they're not gonna allow too many people open a bank because that's a lot of power right there. I can get hundreds of people that put thousands of dollars into my company, and then I can dish it out and to invest in other people things. So people who come here, I ain't got had not $1, and I can get 100 people or 1,000 people to sign up to my bank, put their money into it. Now I got money to loan out. So if you need a car loan, here you go. I can use Reese and 99 of the other people who had money to loan to you, and then I'm gonna put interest on it. And I'm not gonna break bread with nobody money I'm using. I'm like, it's just a scheme. Assurance a scheme. All these stuff schemes are just us to wake up to and just like we had enough. Like we're not going for this. But for now, they got the tricks and trades. If you sign up, we give you $100. Oh, we can give you $50,000 loan. If you want that house, we can get you that house. But all they doing is using people money that live right beside you that crying they can't get a loan either. But if y'all put all y'all money together, y'all can get a lot of things accomplished. But we allowed them to put all our money together and do things with it. And then got us thinking that, oh, none of these things possible without them. Whole time, none of these things possible without us. Without us as a people, if we don't come together and give them our money, they can't loan out money to nobody and build these streets and these houses and these great towers in New York. So we just gotta stop falling for the finesse.
That's right. Hey, speaking of falling for the mess, that's right. Herschel Walker did not win. Sorry, Herschel. Look, that's because the Caucasian people went in to vote, and they was like, "Well, which nugget do we vote for?" Well, I don't know, the nugget with the R. So that's why Rolock won, because they thought they was voting for the nugget with the R, the Republic. No, R don't stand for Republic. R stand for Rolock. That's the one. So that's why. Thank you, country redneck. Can I say the soda crackers? Thank you for the saltines. Thank you, because y'all voted for the wrong nugget. It was two of them up there. Y'all tried to fool and divide us, but you got fooled. Gotcha. So
you know, I just found a list of black banks.
Really?
Yep.
Name a couple of them. Do we know any?
One is called One United Bank. They got one called First Choice Credit Union.
And that's the black institution?
That's what it says. Citizens Bank, Citizens Trust Bank. They black owned.
With Citizens Bank of America, that's years ago. SunTrust bought them out. Crestar bought Citizen out, and then after Crestar, the SunTrust bought them out. I didn't know the Citizens Bank still existed.
They got Citizens Bank and Citizens Trust Bank.
Oh, Trust. Oh, yeah, they changed it to Trust now. But and that's the black. That's the black owned.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. I got to check that out. Trust. The name alone is suspect.
Girl. Your Slicky said, "You've been robbed. Come to the bank of Celador Productions." What the hell?
The bank of Celador. Slicky open up banks, y'all. The DJ open up the bank. The DJ open up the vault. I go deposit, get my money out. He give it to me in music. He be like, give me $200. Here, take these CDs. Take this music with you. No, Slicky. No, my brother. I want my own. This has been another coming to a conclusion, the end of the Morning Mac show. And I'm sorry if I cut you off. Sometimes I don't hear. So sometimes I can't hear. I don't mean to cut nobody off. Now, Reese, stop cutting people off. Sorry, I got a delay. I didn't hear. I'm sorry.
She done froze.
Okay, I don't mean to, and I'm working on that.
Latrice had a question before we go.
Okay, yeah.
She said, "Do you think credit unions or banks are better?"
I don't know. Molly, what you think? Bernice, what y'all think?
I don't know, because I don't trust banks, so I don't trust none of them. So.
Credit union gonna always be better. I mean, they just give you more. You know, they just work with you a lot more than. And then they be having little benefits. Some of them be having bases and stuff. You can shop and go grocery shop and get discounts and stuff. So it's a lot. I know Navy Federal Credit Union, they like the best ever. Like I was like 19 and they was giving me everything, cars, credit card. I don't know nobody who with Navy Federal that don't get whatever they want. Like you with Navy Federal or most of these credit unions, whatever you trying to get, they mostly gonna get it to you. You know, definitely if your credit where it need to be, but Yeah, I think credit unions are better. That's my opinion, though. I can be wrong. Anybody feel different? Let us know in the comments.
Credit union got better fees and give you better rates because I know my sister, she's a government. A lot of government people go with the credit union. I don't know too many people that stay with banking institution that's in the government, and and they get a lower, way lower interest rate than these banks and stuff when you get into houses and cars and all of that. So hey, I guess credit unions do sound
Oh,
better.
DJ Slicky say, shit, them black blanks will rob the shit out of you. E said, you can't hear or see.
I
Felicia
know.
says, good morning.
Hey, Mama Reynolds.
Hey, see, each you try to be negative. I can't hear or see. You gave me two negative. I can't hear, I can't see, but I can feel and touch, and my heart loves. Hello.
All right. Enough said. Until next time, we love y'all.
Shades of blue, y'all. And December, no, the 17th. Is this December? This is December. Hope Jody Blow. This the last month of the year.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, 2023 is on the horizon. December 17th, we're going to be at Bar 210. Molly, Lady B. Jules, and myself. They're having a comedy show down there. And we're going to bum rush the comedy show and sell our stuff and our wares and stuff. And that is going to be on December the 17th. Because if I got to come and pick everybody up myself, I will. But I'm blind and I can't see. Bernice getting in the car.
Molly, you driving?
We got Reese got that new self-drive joint she get.
I just want to live a bit longer.
You look, go with God. I'm going with him.
Nah, not just yet. He sent us on a mission first.
Right.
That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be on a
mission. Not with you.
Like the Ghostbuster mobile. We're gonna be driving. I'm driving, bitches.
Yeah. We gonna survive. We ain't survive Southeast just to die with Reese.
I'm trying to tell you, say that.
Y'all look, that's negative. Positive thinking. I'm going to get a shot in my eye this Friday. By the
17th. He definitely ain't riding with you.
I'm getting the shot this Friday. By the time next week roll, I'm gonna be seeing like a hawk. Call me Eagle Eye. I'm be seeing everything. Trust and believe, because I do. Leave it with something, Bernice.
Again, change begins with us, and we got to change our mindset. And it begins with the little things. Don't try to jump into it, because nobody's perfect. We all have imperfections. We just got to love on ourselves enough to say, look, I'm going to take small steps and I'm going to get to where I need to be. So believe you're great, because you are.
That's right. That part. Molly.
Y'all, please pray for Reese Ree. My sister need all the prayers she need, man. All the love she need. Like, nah, y'all, let's normalize, male and female friends. That's what I'm going to be talking about at 1 o'clock with my girl Janice and them.
All right.
Because I think that will help us out in our community, especially with relationships. We really had real female friends and real male friends for the females. So when you do get in relationships, like, you got somebody can actually help you and let you know when you really messing up, because these days, most of these fake friends and fake best friends, they having sex and things. So they not trying to help you out. They trying to break you up most of the time. So we're going to talk about that a little later. Let's normalize having male and female friends.
All right. I'm with that.
Discussion on the Tomo Show, y'all. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
You want to do the roll call? I can't even see the people in the house. I love everybody.
Present in the house. We had Louisa, DJ Slicky Woo Boo, Miss Latrice. We had who else was in? Rico slid through for a minute. We had Big Ron. He slid through with his small comment.
A good crowd, man.
Where is Tiger Bomb? I'm still stuck on that.
Tiger Bomb, that's that.
Oh, and the Butter Man. We can't forget Butter Man. Go get your shea butter.
Shea butter, man. Yeah, I need that bottle, and I'm gonna need my bracelet. You know, I need my Bernice probably sold it by now.
I did not. My daughter got her own stack she's selling.
Yeah, man, that's very nice.
Okay.
We said y'all are awesome. Appreciate it.
We love y'all. Freaky Friday, Louisa. Y'all look, we got to get the people on the panel for Freaky Friday. Friday, Michelle's going to tell us about a convention that she went to in Chantilly, Virginia. The list is going to be very interesting, guys. So hold on to your seats. It's going to be freaky, informative Friday. Woo! Ernest's gonna want to tune into this. I ain't gonna disclose it, but Ernest's gonna want to tune into this. Definitely. If somebody tell me what the hell Tiger Balm is, Ron said I need
Tiger
Balm.
It's like a muscle, like rubbing cream, like icy hat, but it's on a whole nother level though. It's on a whole nother level.
What do I need Tiger Balm for?
Louisa won't be here. She got a class, but we love you, Louisa, and we know you will be here if you could. So next time.
Definitely.
All right, we out, y'all.
All right, peace.
Peace. 1 o'clock, Tom Mo Show.
Get there.